logs of James O. Cavendish. Day 1. We're hopeful. The only message received from the shepherd was safe. But that was enough. The Sunstrider launches today to race as fast as it can to the Terran space. We only hope we can catch it. Day 290. Won't be much longer, and it'll have been a year since we lost the Earth. Everyone aboard the Sunstrider still hears the screams in our sleep. The people begging and pleading through the comms. People aboard ships that didn't have the furrow drives and the ability to escape the debris of our once great home. We're passing Neptune now, racing as fast as we can to catch up with that triangular wound in space. The damn hole that I reckon we're probably responsible for. It just seems to drift faster and faster away from us. At this rate, we'll be lucky to catch it, and we don't even know if it's safe or a death sentence. We've not heard from the shepherd since that fateful day, almost a decade ago. Day 372. The anniversary of losing everything and everyone we ever loved is come and gone. I don't know what else to say about that. To commemorate the event, Captain Jeffries spaced himself. He decided it was best to opt out and just float in the black. He left a note, but no one's really bothered to read it. Doesn't really matter anyways. Somehow, I'm still looking ahead. I think back to the first ship we sent and single cryptic message. And then nothing. Silence for years. That ragged hole in space and time moved away from us. I'll look at that image of this wound in space as we burn our engines to almost suicidal levels. What have we done? Day 412. The navigator says we should get to the tear sometime in the next couple of days. What is time anymore? Images of the thing that I'm convinced we made are clear now. That ragged triangle that always faces you, no matter what angle you look at it from. Inside is a now chaotic prism of energy and reflected space. A portal to either a dream or a nightmare, and I'm not sure which. Day 414. This is it. We're going through this. The wound of the universe that we made approaches, and I'm beyond terrified. I know what's gonna happen any moment, and I'm not.
Welcome to VoidHome. In the early 1980s, something happened. We don't know if we did it to ourselves or if it was caused by an outside source. But a hole was torn in space that intersected Earth, ripping a chunk of it away and speeding off into the void. Scans showed the hole led somewhere that scientists at the time said was compatible with life on Earth. In our desperation, humanity quickly built the Shepherd, a massive ship with thousands of people that hurtled towards the triangular hole in space. It sent only one message back: safe, but then was never heard from again. Over the next decade, as the Earth died, the nations and organizations scrambled to make a fleet of massive colony ships to fling towards that Terran space. Unfortunately, the resources needed to make a new furrow drive were ultra scarce, and as a result, they knew only a handful of these ships could catch up to that fleeing hole in space. And only one of those ships was fully completed and crewed when the Earth suddenly gave in and collapsed. The Sunstrider fled the ruins of our ancient home and sped towards what may be its only salvation. What the people of the Sol system did not know was of the temporal difference on the other side of that Terran space. The people of the Shepherd found our ship crashing upon a continent-sized hexagonal plate, floating in a system very unlike that of our ancestral home. A system we would later find out is mostly composed of a swarm of these strange hexagonal plates, something we have begun to call world plates. We also did not know that time would be moving much faster for us than our fellows back in the Sol system. We don't know how long humanity has been here now, long enough for us to mostly lose civilization and regain it again, for wars to have occurred, for generations to have happened in the resource-scarce environment of the Horus system. However, even with that time, humanity has barely scratched the surface of what is here. With countless world plates, several rocky planets, and all the ancient unknowns spread through Horus, life is hard and exploration can be deadly. Welcome to what is both the end and the beginning. The Earth may be lost, but humanity lives on among the stars, specifically the Horus system, a place so alien and far away we do not know where it is in the universe. It is among these barren rocky planets and the mysterious cloud of continent-sized hexagonal world plates that humanity has made a new home in the void. But there is only one problem. We are not alone.